For a company that never settles, I feel like they did settle on the OnePlus Buds. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a short and sweet review of the OnePlus Buds. OnePlus has finally released their truly wireless earbuds, which is the OnePlus Buds, and I'm going to be letting you know about my review and my opinion about these. The main thing that we are looking at it is the price. They have managed to release truly wireless earbuds for only 79 bucks, which is crazy cheap. While the Google Pixel Buds that I've recently reviewed retail for 179 bucks, which is $100 more expensive, and the new AirPods Pro is again crazy expensive. So we are going to be reviewing the OnePlus Buds and finding out if they are worth it. So cheap? Do they feel cheap after all? Is that why they are so cheap? Let's find out together. Firstly, let's talk packaging. When it comes to packaging, the OnePlus Buds come in the red and white OnePlus signature packaging, which is pretty good. They have done a great job with the packaging. It looks so pretty and pleasing. When I first saw the OnePlus Buds case, I couldn't ignore the striking resemblance to the Google Pixel Buds case. So I have the white OnePlus Buds here, and this one has a matte white finish. Both the cases have matte finishes, which feels premium in your hand, and it just is better than the glossy finish because it gives you that extra grip that you can have with your buds, and it is less likely to fall off of your hand. Next, once we turn it around, we see that it is pretty similar to the AirPods Pro case with the similar hinge and the similar pairing button. In the front of the case, it also has a charge light indicator, and here it has a USB Type-C port which you can charge your buds with. The buds themselves have a glossy finish, making it a little more difficult to pull it off the case. They usually slip out of my hand, and that happens to me a lot. And they do have a pretty good magnet in the case, making the buds stay in, and that's a good thing. OnePlus Buds do not have changeable rubber tips, meaning the extra added grip that the rubber tips will give you, you won't get with this. And the buds have a glossy finish, which means it can easily slip out of your ear and fall off. And every time I just move my head and do this, it usually falls off. So I think they should have done a little better job with the one size fits all aspect, because there are no size variations and the one size they give just does not fit me. Next up, the design. Talking about the design of the OnePlus Buds, I wasn't the biggest fan. It was a little big and bulky, and it sticked out of my ears. Like you can see in these pictures, you can easily say that these buds are a lot bigger than the AirPods Pro, or way bigger than the Google Pixel Buds. I do understand that the stem brings the microphone closer to my mouth, so it makes it easier and the sound quality better. When we're talking about the audio quality, the OnePlus Buds have 3 microphones in each of the earbud. So you expect better audio, right? But I wasn't very impressed. And here's a short clip of me talking with the OnePlus Buds.
Everything you hear right now is from the OnePlus Buds. This is how the audio quality sounds. So comment down below if they need to improve their audio quality. Personally, I think they do. Let me know your opinions down below.
So when it comes to gestures on the OnePlus Bud, it barely has 1 or 2. So you can double tap on either of the earbuds to go to the next song, and you can tap on the earbud to hang up or take a call. But that's where it ends, and there are a lot of earbuds that do a way better job with gestures. But if you do have a OnePlus phone, you can customize the gestures. But no other phone you can do this. You cannot download the app and do this for any other phone users, so that's a big bummer for me. It is also IPX4 water resistant, which means you can walk in the rain and not worry about these buds getting wet or getting damaged. Another perk for these OnePlus Buds is as soon as you take off one of your earbuds, the music pauses automatically. And if you don't put it back in 3 minutes, it will stop the music. But if you do put it back, it resumes the music on its own. The best part about the OnePlus Buds is the audio quality. They have killer audio quality. It just sounds bomb. and there is no way you can differentiate between the audio quality of the $79 OnePlus Buds and the crazy expensive AirPods Pro audio quality. So that is amazing. So if you're looking for earbuds just for listening to songs, then save all the money and just get the OnePlus Buds, because they do just as an amazing job as the AirPods Pro, which is so much more expensive. Okay, so let's discuss the pros of the OnePlus Buds. It has super fast charging, which means it has 30-watt ward charging, and that is amazing for a pair of earbuds. In the case, you can get about 30 hours of usage from these OnePlus Buds. So I don't know if it can get better than this. It has killer sound quality, it does the best job out there, so save yourself some money, right? Moving on to the cons. First and foremost, these do not fit me at all. And that just sucks. They would have been so amazing if they just did. So the one size fits all may not fit all. Next up, the glossy finish makes it very slippery and unstable in your ear, and after a while it just starts getting very uncomfortable. So in short, it is very uncomfortable and it has an unstable fit. Gestures, I had to add this because there are barely any gestures and most phone users will not get to customize them at all. So I would have to put the gestures into the cons list here. I have had a lot of issues with connection drops, so I might have to add that to the cons list as well. So connection drops go to the cons list. Lastly, the design. It is very bulky and it sticks out, and you don't get that seamless blending into the crowd design. It just pops out and it will grab a little bit of attention. I have noticed that when I go out in the public and when people are talking to me, I've seen their eyes just move back and forth from my eye to my ear when I'm wearing these OnePlus Buds, and I did not like that kind of attention. So the design, I will have to put it into the cons list. And overall, if I had to rate the OnePlus Buds, I would give it 2.5 stars out of 5. I'm being very positive here and very glass is half full, but it just doesn't fit me, and I'm just giving 2.5 stars thinking if it did fit somebody else better, they would have a better experience. And don't get me wrong, I do like OnePlus a lot. I recently reviewed the OnePlus 8 Pro and it is such an amazing phone. I don't know if it can get any better than that. I really loved it. But for a company that never settles, I feel like they did settle on the OnePlus Buds. So I was a little disappointed with this. And when it comes to who should buy the OnePlus Buds, I would say anybody with a OnePlus phone can get the Buds and customize it a little better and might have a better experience. And people who are looking only to listen to music. They're looking for earbuds solely for the purpose of listening to music. Because these buds do an amazing job at sound. The sound quality is amazing and it cannot get any better than this right now. So if that is your only purpose, go ahead and get the OnePlus Buds and save some money. But that's where the list ends. Anybody else, I would say keep searching. There are better options in the market, and for around the same price, you might get something better. And that is all for today's video. If this video helped you out in any way or form, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me around, hit that big subscribe button. And I'll see you around in my next video. Until then, signing off, Lightning Girl. Bye.